Welcome YouTube, welcome Rumble, welcome Facebook, around the world. I just want to start out, this is like a William Trotsky on the YouTube channel, William's Home Business Central. So if you're new to this channel, or you want to like and subscribe and share this video far and wide. I just want to start out to think, because I'm reason's been eroded for kind of a long time. And if you look at why we're at this 11th hour, where's been on a self-destructive cycle of this behavior. This has been attributed to an 18th century historian by the name of Alexander Tyler. Whether it was like original author or was it another concept he borrowed from another author, it's like which goes like this, like from bondage to spiritual faith, from spiritual faith to great courage, from courage to liberty, from liberty to abundance, and from abundance to complacency, from complacency to empathy, from empathy to dependence, and from dependence back into bondage. We're pretty much at this dire point where, if you look at all the instability or the reasons why the fall of the Roman Empire, and for the main causes, what caused the Roman to fall was invasions by barbarian tribes. Number two was economic troubles and over reliance on slave labor. And three, the rise of the Eastern Empire. And number four, overexpansion and military overspending. And the fifth is was government corruption and political instability. And pretty much others, loss of traditional values and decline of our morals. And we're pretty much all the signs are there. If you look at Matthew chapter 24 in the Bible, which where the Lord Jesus let his disciples know on the sign of his second coming. And he pretty much said with the rumors of wars and pestilences, nation will rise against nation. And there'll be earthquakes in diverse places. And there'll be such lawless be running rampant through society. In which be experiencing just birth pains, and all these will be great sorrows, beginnings of great sorrows, and it's only gonna escalate, and people will deliver up to be afflicted and be kill you, and you be hated of all nations for Jesus' sake there. And then shall be many be offended and betray one another, and they will hate on one another. And there be many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many will grow cold. But we should endure it in the same shall be saved. It's pretty much It says it right there in Matthew 24. And the thing is, like, with products that offers credit restoration, credit rent there, and also, like, with United Wealth Education. You want to be like a sales agent there. Because, like, there's going to be a time coming where you're not going to be having such great time depending on just double donations alone. You're gonna have to start embracing entrepreneurship. Because, like, also with a lesser more affordable kind with the Merit Plan. If you have dental, like discounts on dental, vision, and chiropractic care, as well as telemedicine and saving on prescription drugs. So I'll be putting in the links on below for both exciting opportunities. As those people living out in the California and the highly taxed states there, as we have like experiencing now food shortages along with high inflation, going to be getting into the hyperinflation, and you gotta. I agree with I allegedly there with his channel on getting your finances in order, but I'll be looking to make some changes and probably to get out of those highly taxed areas. Because the thing is coming down with the middle class, they're going to pretty much being wiped out there, and they'll be end up being a statistic there, and they'll be homeless or spending time on these camps on the beach there. And this is nothing to be laughed at or be scoffed at as conspiracy theory. As many hard times are ahead there, and it's only being escalated by the powers that be as they flush this whole system down the toilet there. And their main objective is to bring in total globalism, and it's all about money control. So I'll be like making sure you all your finances in order, get your preps in order, and I'm just making plans there because there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be wiped out financially. So this is William, like making another channel there. Is like I talked about on the last channel their video or Eat the Rich on like other shows that are pretty popular with The Walking Dead there with the groups by Motorhead. The song that came out with have is Eat the Rich, but it's pretty much class warfare, pitting the rich against the poor. And it's all like a globalist agenda to pit everybody against each other with various types of class warfare. And this is something you all want to be doing. This type of putting each people in these pitiful cliques, these statuses there against these groups there, and putting pretty much you. If you're doing that there, you're just playing in the enemy's hands. It's like getting involved with remote viewing, tarot cards, astral protection there. And like I stated before in my other before videos there, which it's not biblical and it's not something we should be playing around with, as evil is being dispensed in leaders, evil being in high places, or which a Christian has no business messing around on something that they don't know really they're doing. Because like Satan is like a prince of the power of the air, and he has such great power. But there is a greater power than that's the Son of God, the Lord Jesus Christ. So if this is Williams, like make sure you share this video far and wide, and much you can gonna have to make sure you come to a Jesus moment there and ask to be saved there. Um, I just wish you a nice happy day, and don't forget to check the money tree. Welcome YouTube, welcome around the world, welcome Facebook, welcome world. How you doing, everybody? This is William Drosky of OnDemicSpirits.com. Also welcome you to another video of William's Home Business Central there. Obviously, like things we're facing today, the direness of belief systems and the attack on our very freedoms and liberties. I just want to bring up like a book that was written by Sylvia Browne, End of Days, which makes some startling predictions, and that was probably like written back all the way back in 1982, and like makes like a prediction like of this virus that released from this country that shall not be named, and it's pretty much accurate if you ask me. And due to this current regime, the Ministry's truth, like that just got implemented or just trying to put in place, makes like a prediction that was book written by George Orwell in 1984 makes it pretty spot on. And now that's like this attack on businesses, small businesses against big businesses there and entrepreneurship. So I want to say like I'm also having Patreon and other social networks such as Schmooze. I'll put a link on below there because that's pretty much like no cost to join, and there's no waiting list there. And plus, you can market your like own businesses there and do social networking and create a whole bunch of leads and business meetups there online and in person within the local area. So this is William Drosky, and it's like I just want to make sure that you want to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button there and share this video far and wide. And the thing is like you don't want to be forgetting that it's like I don't know how much longer I'll be on YouTube due to the massive censorship going on with the algorithms that's pretty much controlled by AI, which I'll probably elaborate another video with much more emphasis on why you should not trust AI and artificial intelligence. The thing is, like with this crisis in Christianity, which I'll probably be doing a part 3, since things just get so obfuscated there and blown out of proportion. There's just so many workers of iniquity just have transformed themselves into angels of light there and just teaching just damnable heresies, just salt and pepper their philosophies with Eastern mysticism, like New Age philosophies, and just things not like guided in biblical principles. So there's pretty much just want to mention that Mark Taylor, like I said, that he was seeing about like 140 of these people like going on like internet. There is, but I have to say that he's pretty much correct in that matter. But there may be more than like 140 people, since this movement is gaining traction, and it's just so abominable and just so diabolical, which like their sole objective is to get your belief system compromised, so you won't be entering God's kingdom of heaven there, when this whole end of days transgresses into the second coming of sovereign of Jesus Christ. So it's important, like, to keep your head on a swivel there, and like pray for discernment there, and pray for salvation, and like be spreading God's true gospel instead of this watered down gospel that's just so infected with New Age philosophies and just teachings going all the way back to Babylon. So this is William Jurowski. Just hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video far and wide. And I just wish you Godspeed there, and have a nice weekend. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to be closing with this last story here, which back in like the mid-90s there, I was like working like a pizza delivery job, and it's like the moral of the story is like how naive I was on credit there, and since I didn't have a much dependable car at that time, which I was driving it for a few months there, but like the car wasn't really like running all that smoothly, and I decided to buy a used car from used car dealers, which I decided to finance it there. But the moral of the story there, you really didn't have no credit there, or no credit there. I still got hosed by the auto loan there with a credit acceptance company, which people with no credit there still end up paying a high interest rate there with the automobile loans. And that's like to emphasize, it's like how important your credit score is to your life, and it's your life there that we're talking about. It's not about me. They're like making all these videos, or so it's like to prevent all these people like not get hosed by their mortgage companies by paying like a high insurance interest rates with the mortgages. But now, since with the mortgage companies like are introducing variable like rates, variable rate mortgages, which it's not a good sign for the banking industry or the mortgage industry. So the moral of the story is like I do credit restoration, also like credit your rent there. It's like you like to probably want to make your high priority to send me an email on my website there, dumbexpert.com, and also like the trials and dire things that's been happening in current events, which it makes it like more like a high priority that you want to be thinking about entrepreneurship and starting your own home-based business, or because the thing with the jobs are going to be pretty much hard to come by, and like with the food shortages there, with those people depending on vehicle deliveries or have a delivery food job. Well, those are gonna end up going up smoke an apartment with there because they're not gonna be available because all the shoe stores and the restaurants won't be able to be serving food because there won't be any to get there with all this shortages of what you're having. So you'd be better focused on service industries such as credit repair, and also have a company which I'm affiliated with, Ameriplan, which they offer discounts on dental, vision, and chiropractic care, and they're looking for benefit consultants to market their services. And I do have affiliate with Bullion Vault, which you can be buying and storing up gold and silver bullion there because our currency is going to be crashing with the dollar. It has been stated before with all these economists such as Robert Kiyosaki, Dave Hodges, which he has a channel there on YouTube. Well, the cash is trash and it's gonna be crashing. The dollar's been pretty much like a fiat currency since the Nixon took us off with the gold standard. So it's important to go on a bullion vault there and be make sure holding off with these cryptocurrencies because that's going to be controlled by the central banks there before long since they're planning on all this cryptocurrency which the blockchain and there are just so many misconceptions which people are having delusions of grandeur think that's a safe investment there. No, it's not a stable. Yeah, that movie Maze Runner. It was Maze Runner, the movies there. It was three movies that was made in that trilogy. But the third movie on that Maze Runner was the Death Cure, which depicted a virus ravaging a world, which was pretty much incurable. And if you watch the movie, if you haven't watched it by now, it was depicted that everybody was wearing masks, and these Maze Runner contestants were probably had a task try to penetrate this other city there. They had the cure, and so they can retrieve and get the cure worldwide because those things being suppressed. But the whole premise of the movie is which is pretty much predictive programming by in software and by and large. So this is William Drosky. I just like to emphasize this dire times we're in, and not to forget about entrepreneurship. So don't forget to contact me. If you're interested in launching home business there with Ameriplan, and you're looking for benefit consultants to market your services, as well with the company called United Wealth Education, and they're looking for credit restoration sales agents to market their services. So that's really important. I think on the money wise, cash flow income, because the jobs are going to be pretty much getting more scarcer as this food shortage just hits critical mass worldwide with things you can't count on nowadays, because we're never going to go back to normal. Normal was pretty much the 90s, back the things 5 or 10 years ago. This is like William Drosky, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video far and wide there, and don't forget to share Shake the Money Tree.